Hey everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Monday, December 2nd, 2019, and we are here with yet another Monday mystery game, this time number 744. Can you imagine that? Up until in a few moments, you can come here and play 743 arcade games, but it'll be 744 in a few minutes from now. But hold on. Got to cover a few things first. Last week, we put up Armadillo Racing, which was put out from Namco back in 1997. Two-player original dedicated cabinet. What an awesome game. That was our Pinball Expo exclusive game. And it's, I'm so happy that we were able to get that up and running and get it here at the arcade. So fun watching Maurice and Pete Gores and everybody frantically play that with the giant trackballs on it. So much fun. All weekend there was people on it having a great time, kids and adults and everybody having fun. So cool to see. What a great weekend. We had 500 people on Saturday, 400 people on Friday. Crazy busy with the holiday and everything. Want to point out that, as always, the holidays, our hours are always the same. We are open 7 days a week. 365 days a year, regular hours, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Down at Galloping Ghost Pinball, same thing. 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. except for Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. We're always open. We are here. But I'll get more into that in a second. Last week when we put up Armadillo Racing, Pete Gores came in first for the 10X champion, counting towards the 10X championship point, so he gets 3 big points. Maurice came in second place. And Masi Zagopian came in third place for 1 point. So the current 10X champion standings, Larry Brockie, your standing champion, just reset 2 weeks ago now, but the first week we had 2 games. So Chris Plackey still in first place with 6 big points, followed by our very own Maurice Smith with 5 big points, and Larry Brockie with 3 points. So it's early. Anybody's match. We'll see who pulls up and walks away as 10X champion. Maybe Larry Brockie holds on to it. It's possible. We've seen it happen. It's possible to do. So good luck. It's still early. Get in. 10X championship. Very excited to see who walks away with it next. Huge thanks. It's not official yet. The Arcade Wars against those guys out in Australia, out in Brisbane, Australia at the One-Up Arcade. Man, we've been playing all month in Magic Sword. The official announcement has not been made yet, but it looks like we're walking away with it. We're just waiting for the final scores to be tabulated, so we'll make that official post in the next day or so. Stay tuned, Pete will make it. But it looks like we pulled that one out, which is great because we have so many great Magic Sword players here. I would start to worry if we didn't walk away with that one. The new game, so excited for this one, is going to be Aliens versus Predator. So for the month of December, you can come in, put in your scores in AVP. Great Capcom beat-em-up game. A lot of fun. You can play as the Marines or the Predators. A lot of fun. I've seen so many people play that game. Everybody loves it. Who doesn't love Capcom beat-em-up games? So make sure you put in a score. Top 3 scores get averaged out, and that gets tabulated and goes against the One-Up in Brisbane, Australia, and those guys are maniacs. So all the scores that go in, it all helps. It is all very much appreciated because we want to get this streak going. Is that our first win, or is that our second win in a row? We got 2 in a row. I think we've done 3 in a row before. Well, let's see how can we keep this streak going for a while. I was surprised we lost the last one, but keep it going. Put in scores in Alien versus Predators. So very excited for that to see where that goes. And come on in and put in some scores. We have to announce the next swap meet. Very excited for the next swap meet. Last time we had a swap meet, we had a lot of boards out. That's nothing compared to what we got now. There is almost twice as many boards as there were before. A lot more rare things. Nemesis boards are sitting out there, and it's going to be coming up on Saturday, December 14th. Pete putting up that artwork 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's free to get into the swap meet and check it out. There's going to be a ton of vendors. You can get your tables through Pete Hahn. Hit him up if you need a table. There's going to be it's going to be Christmas time, so a lot of cool stuff selling. We're going to let people into our special console gaming area, I believe. We should have a lot of good stuff back there for sale. We've got a whole room now dedicated to console stuff for sale, so check that out. It's going to be a great one. The tables are going to, usually they sell quick, so make sure you hit up Pete right away if you are interested in a table. We're going to have a lot of artwork from various industry people, Brian Colin, Jeff Lee, the Mortal Kombat guys, Dr. Philip Bond's book. A lot of stuff is coming up. Some very cool Jack Hager stuff coming up, who worked on Joust 2 and Sinistar and Carnival. So stay tuned for that. We'll have all that at the Swamp Meet as well. So do not miss this Swamp Meet. We'll be making a Facebook post probably later today or tomorrow. So don't miss it. December 14th. It's a Saturday. Make sure you come and be a part of that here. Before the start of the show, we had mentioned a bunch of the MK actors. Daniel Pacina, Tony Marquez, all having birthdays right around. And MK Dan as well. We don't want to forget him. Happy birthday to them. Tim Kitzrow, who is the voice behind NBA Jam. We were talking with him over at the big Midway event last week. So a lot of fun with that. And shout-outs to them and happy birthday. So another thing we have to cover, you know, we've been working very diligently on getting 100% of the machines up and running here. We know Silent Hill had been down for a long time, running super stable now. Castlevania running super stable now. Last, what day was that? I never know what day it is. Someday last week, we finished fixing Thunderblade, which is now playing great. Very excited for that, so check that out. It was a big problem because all of the components that make the seats swivel were cracked and broken and eroded away. So we had to get some special material that would hold up. It's like this really, really durable nylon stuff, super difficult to cut, and had to be very, very specifically shaped and perfect now. So very excited. Come on by and play some Thunderblade. And, you know, we are going to be offering those through the Galloping Ghost reproduction site. So check those out. If you have a Thunderblade sit-down machine and need those, which I know there's some of them out there, if you want to update it, check out Reproductions, because we've got artwork for pretty much, if it's here at the arcade and we have the artwork, it's been scanned in and is available. We've been making a lot of new posts on the Reproductions page with that, and other stuff like what else do we do? Some new harnesses and everything. So check it out. Galloping Ghost Reproductions, artwork, and pretty much anything else you might need for your arcade restorations. Now, let's bring up, I'm very happy and excited for this. Let's bring up Jason Hedlund, who's going to be, talk to him about the Yeti Station. Jason, you were here not too long ago with some news, and now...
I forget which game it was. It was Alien or Armageddon, right?
Yes.
I forget which number it was, but that was back in September?
Sure.
Okay, we're going to say September, but so I came on and I kind of announced that we were going to be opening up Yeti Station soon, which I think I said October, which is now December, but I would like to say that we are going to be grand opening Yeti Station this Friday, the 6th. I would like to invite everybody out. We're going to have a little bit of a soft opening during the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday's a grand opening. But, so yeah, hours are going to be from 1 to 9 during the week. Friday, Saturday, 1 to 12. We're going to be at 102 East Galena in Aurora, Illinois. It's basically Route 25, downtown Aurora. We're going to have about 40 games on display, a little mix of classic, a little mix of Japanese candy, some rhythm games. Yeah, hope that we can see some people out playing some games. Hopefully a couple celebrities showed up too. That's still in the works. So everything's up in the air besides the date. We are going to be open Friday, for sure, 100%. So I'd like to invite everybody out, and also would like to give you a little something. If you don't mind holding that. So at Yeti Station, we'd like to honor some of the people in the community, kind of with a little coin that we had made up. And basically, we're restricting these lifetime passes to kind of like the very influential people in the community. And I'd love to give you our number 4 coin. And this basically gives you lifetime access to the arcade. So go ahead and fumble and get this out of it.
Wow.
And just a little extra info while I'm getting this out. So this location we're calling Phase 1. So this is not our final location. We have quite a bit more games to get out on the floor, but the location we have now, we don't have a lot of space. We are completely filled with games. So Phase 1 is on Galena. The Phase 2 is on Broadway. It's just kitty corner around the building. As soon as you're driving there, you can see it under construction. We're diligently trying to get it open. I mean, as soon as possible. But here is your coin. That gets you in for life. And the only thing I ask for you to do is sign this little card here. And as soon as you show up at the arcade, show them that. Just say your name. You're in for good. You're in for life.
I thank you so much. This coin is just awesome. I will definitely. Wow. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Thank you. Very much appreciated. I really wish you the best of luck. I know you're great tech. I know how hard you're working. I know how hard it is to get everything up and running and ready to go, and the excitement of opening the door.
Yeah, I mean, we've been trying to get open as quickly as possible. I mean, just like you run into some headaches, you run into just little things here and there. I mean, there's legalities, there's getting all the machines working, there's just everything. So like, we're very relieved to be opening this Friday. I'm still nervous, but very relieved that at least the machines are in a place and people can come out and play them.
Do you have a game list yet that you can share? Or are you keeping it? I know how some of these weird arcade people like their secrets, but
I wouldn't know anybody like that. No, I mean, we're not going to be keeping too many things secretive. We've been sharing a lot of like our pickups on Facebook. We're still working on our website. We're still trying to get like a good list of everything there, but I would say check it. I believe it's online right now, but yeah, we'll share that list out. We're going to be doing high scores and all sorts of stuff, and yeah, just come on down.
Very awesome. This Friday. Do you want to tell them the address again and Facebook and everything?
Sure. So again, we are doing a soft opening during the week. Actually, tomorrow for Giving Tuesday in Aurora, we're going to be running like a little event. It's all donations go to the Rotary, which go to the City of Lights in Aurora. And so it's going to be $10 entry, if I forgot to mention that, into the arcade. And tomorrow, all of that proceeds go to the Rotary in Aurora. But then the rest of the week is just, again, $10. And yeah.
That is awesome. I'm excited. I'm very looking forward to this. I know how hard you've been working. And check it out, Yeti Station. Maybe I'll be there on Friday. Or if not, soon after. But thank you so much, Jason. Everything that the Lifetime Pass is very much appreciated.
Thank you for all your help, because, again, you did a lot for us, and I mean, you do a lot for the community.
I try. It's all the more arcades, the better. So thank you so much. We'll definitely let everyone check it out, because, like, again, I've seen the effort put into this, and definitely do not miss it. Do not miss it. Check out their Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, we do have an Instagram. It's just Yeti Station. Facebook, Yeti Station, and yeah.
Very cool. Check it out. Make sure you click that like button, follow them, and support. Come on. Jason.
Have some fun. Break some games, then I got to fix them,
There you go. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jason. Yeti Station. Thank you so much, man. Exciting. New arcades. We've seen a bunch open. It's so cool. Yeti Station, again, we've watched it since its inception, and very excited to see what they do over there. Gonna after I get out here, I got to check out that lineup. I'm interested to know what they have out in Aurora. Make sure you check out their Facebook. Make sure you check out their Instagram, and definitely support. So, but now I think it is time. Is it time? Stream chat, is it time? Is everybody ready? 7:44. Let's summon for a former Gamer of the Year to help with today's unveiling and ask the big question. Pete, how was the weekend?
Hey, the weekend was great. I normally don't spend weekends at pinball, but I did this weekend. Maurice wanted to switch up a shift, and I was happy to switch with him. And I got to see what a busier day is like at pinball, and it's very fun. I'm enjoying it more and more. And more I'm there. I'm actually learning a little bit about it too. So, but yeah, very busy. Not very busy, just busy, handleable. It's not like the arcade. It's a little more chill. So it was a fun day though. It was great.
Thank you for being down there. It's always so cool. Again, Saturday was so busy, but as always, so great to talk to so many people in from out of town, out of state, out of the country, and always a lot of fun. Thank you everybody that came in, even on Thanksgiving. It was busy, so we want to thank you for that. And it's just great that everybody spends their holiday with us. And I wish we had streamed something on Thanksgiving, because I know we had a bunch of people talking about they were around but couldn't be here.
Black Friday was very busy as well. I know a lot of people came out then, so thank you for making us part of your holiday experience with your families. A lot of families with people from out of town coming in, so they brought them all to the arcade. It's a fun thing to do.
You know, one thing I forgot to mention, we've had, as a Thanksgiving Day bonus, we upgraded our Speed Racer cabinet from the single-player Speed Racer cabinet to a original dedicated deluxe cabinet. Sit down, so you can play Speed Racer versus Racer X, the Mach 5 versus Shooting Star. Huge Speed Racer fan, as so many are from the cartoon. And that cabinet is just amazing. And we got, it's big. We had to move more stuff around, but excited. Thank you, everybody that came out and saw that and played that. And more cabinet upgrades coming, but that was one. I think we got that in from maybe Ohio a while ago, and it's just been around.
Sam.
No, I think it was delivered on a Saturday. So anyway, without any further ado, your Monday mystery game for today is none other than Boot Camp. Released from Konami back in 1987. No, I think we got this board from Tim Foley. And great game, two-player trackball. Picture track and field. Did James called it? Jimbo Slice called Boot Camp? Mike Waters called Boot Camp? How? Why? Why would anybody pick Boot Camp? Huh. Interesting. I know nobody here leaked that information, but is there a flaw in the system? We'll have to find that out. Who's coming up? Who's played Boot Camp? Has anybody heard of Boot Camp? Because it's like track and field, but army-driven, and there's a shooting gallery, there's running like hurdles almost. Let's bring up track and field master Jamie Tibbetts.
Ready, fire.
And former Gamer of the Year. Let me say that better. Let's bring up Jamie Tibbetts to play Boot Camp. The Iron Man Jamie Tibbetts. Now, your time in the military, they're going to call you Nick. Is that all right?
Sure.
So you're going by the guise of Nick. And your trackball, you're already going. Go, go, go. And then that button, that wrist-breaking button, look at that power. Come on, up that power. The faster you go, you're in a race, dude. Go. I was prepping. Oh. They're not booing you. It's the ghosts. It's the gum ghosts are chanting boo. The Boozar. He just barely crosses that line. He did it. Iron. No. As sharp as I can make those screws. Now the firing range. Think Cabal on this. You got to press that button again. Machine gun it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Gets all 3. 1,000-point bonus. Look at the bottom, but don't take your eye off what you're shooting at. You got to fill up that whole thing if you're going to advance. Oh, little high on that one. There he goes. 2,000-point bonus. Oh, 5 seconds left. He's got to make some more. Oh, 38. Oh, yeah. That's so awesome. The audio on that is like, you blew it, Nick. It is called Combat School in the UK. Jeff Lucas stepping up. Jeff, have you played Boot Camp?
No, but I've seen it before.
Excellent. Well, let's see. It is so this cabinet, when we got it, had Final Fight in it. And I saw it was conversion. I knew exactly what this cabinet was. And we had just missed out on a full original dedicated cabinet out in New Jersey. Jerry Colonna over at the Colonial Soldier was trying to get it for us. The deal fell through. Huge thanks, Jerry, for trying, though. Jeff Lucas just tearing it up. Gotta go fast. Crosses it. 5.4 seconds left on the clock. Very good. 2 extra seconds. Now firing range. This is a Jimbo Slice Extreme game. You know, so this was such a fun, interesting build. We knew this was going to be the game. We started building it up last week. And then it was like, this got so close down to the wire of getting this ready. We didn't even bring it over here until around 4:40. It wasn't actually here on the floor. How'd he do? Yeah. He made it. You made it, Nick. 1 second added. Pretty good. The Iron Man race overhead, top-down view. Let's see, you got to jump. You got to jump those puddles. Stay on that bridge so you don't go in the water. Don't go in the bushes. Jump the rocks. Oh, it makes him go head first onto the rocks. Jump in the bushes. Fell into a hole somehow. Avoiding the rock. Jump in the puddle. Jump in the rock. Wait, there's a kayak out there. Or is that a canoe? Which would you call that? Is that a kayak or a canoe? Uh-oh. He's paddling. He's paddling. 2, keep going. Keep going. Oh.
Go home to your mother. Nick? Darn, I blew it. I blew it.
You did good, though. You got further than Tibbetts. All right, who's up next? Your Gamer of the Year is stepping up. Andrew. Never heard of it?
Never heard of it, but I love Konami games, so.
They're good. I love Konami games, too. Let's see how he does. So we have Nick Edgerton down at Productions, and your player 1 is named Nick. And we were having a good time. It was, when you lose, it says one of 3 things. It either says, go home to your mother, Nick, or you're a loser, Nick. Oh, it's funny. It's funny stuff. Andrew. .6 left on the clock. Very good. Very good. Yeah. few seconds extra. So we were building this cabinet back up,
Ready, fire!
and there's no side art on it. We had to remake the control. We had to remake the marquee, and then it got down to the wire where it was like, okay, well, we got to put trackballs in it, and it uses Wyco, or depending on where you're from, Wico trackballs, and we didn't have any of those, so we had to go with some half trackballs, which were sized slightly different. And I'd already put black vinyl on the control panel, but then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to take off the old artwork and put on some new artwork. There's some, put the artwork, the black vinyl on the metal directly. And underneath, I happened to see there was boot camp control panel art. This was on Saturday night. So then it became, oh, let's restore this piece of artwork. So the minute Jim got here over at Galloping Ghost Reproductions, I had talked to him, and I was like, dude, I need you to scan all this artwork in, and it's dirty and dusty and ripped and lots of problems with it. I'm like, yeah, you need to remake this, but it's got to be quick because we've got to install trackballs in it, and we need to do some work on it. So as quick as he can, get it ready. He's spent all day on it. He got it to us at like 3:30. So we had 1 hour to work with it. Very 39-860. Good score. Good score. What'd you think?
That's a pretty solid game.
Definitely that track and field vibe to it, yeah?
Yeah, I agree with that. I like the shooting part the best.
The shooting part, there's...
That was the part I pretty much excelled at. Once I figured it out, I could knock all the targets down.
There are 3 firing ranges in the game. On the control panel, it starts with the obstacle course, the firing range 1, the Iron Man race, firing range 2, arm wrestling, firing range 3, then you fight with the instructor, and then there's actual combat. So anxious to see who's playing it, who's getting fire in it. Andrew, thank you so much. So great to have you here on Monday Mystery. That's going to wrap up our Facebook stream. Jump over to our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Galloping Ghost Arcade. We are going to be continuing to stream for a while. Matt Burke stepping up next. Oh, awesome. Matt Burke, who hangs out Underground Retrocade, one of my favorite arcades out in West Dundee. Scott Lambert running a great show over there. So check it out. Join us next Monday for number 745 going on the arcade floor. Thanks, everybody, for joining us on Facebook. We're going to keep streaming on Twitch. So thanks, everybody. This is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody.